Oh, McQueen! Ka-chow! Guys. I am super duper happy. This is probably going to be one of my favorite videos that I will record for my channel in 2018. Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel D23. Today we have a very special car to review for you guys. This one I've been wanting to get in my collection forever, ever since he came out in 2015. You guys can already tell what he is by the box. He is none other than Lightning McQueen's biggest fan, Big Al, aka Albert Hinkey. So in case you guys are unaware, Big Al was essentially released as a D23 exclusive. He was the exclusive for the 2015 year. He was probably, in my opinion, one of the best D23 exclusives, if not my favorite, along with the Converter Buzz, were also RVs. He was a very anticipated diecast, and he is essentially Lightning McQueen's biggest fan. You even see him in Cars 3, and he has speaking lines in both the first movie and the third movie, so he has been a very loyal fan for Lightning McQueen ever since the beginning. This guy is probably most likely actually was in my top 10 most wanted diecast of all time to get in my collection. I can't believe I'm even saying this, and I actually finally do own one. I've been waiting 3 years for this guy. I wasn't able to get him when he was initially released, and I regret that to this day, but I finally have him in my collection. He's no Converter Buzz, but it's still a very awesome item, and I definitely do recommend to get this guy if you have the chance, especially when you see it for an amazing deal, because normally he ranges to around $500, so I hope you guys can probably get it in the future, and for an amazing deal it will be even better. But without further ado, let's not stall anymore. Let's get right into this. We're obviously going to take a look at the box that he comes with, which is super detailed, and I'm definitely not going to be throwing this away. And if you do get this, definitely do not throw this away, because of all the detailing on it, and probably even this box that it comes with itself is probably expensive. So definitely do not throw this out, because you're probably throwing out a good $100 right there. Anyway, as you guys see on the side, it says Lightning McQueen's biggest fan, 95, has a big 95 lightning bolt on the top with the Cars logo. Right here you guys see some information about Big Al, and this side you can see the 95, and this is supposed to represent kind of like Albert Hinkey's nose. If you guys can kind of see, it actually is kind of supposed to represent Big Al and his design, since he has like this huge blanket that wraps around him with McQueen on it. He has 95 on his like nose, so this is kind of supposed to represent Big Al, and I think it represents him very well. Here's the information on the back over here to you guys. Albert Hinkey is not just Lightning McQueen's biggest fan, known as buffet master among friends. Al can also guzzle 2 gas stations worth of fuel in one sitting. Al is the biggest and best friend anyone could ever have. Everybody, he is literally outstanding. He is stunning. He just looks absolutely incredible. Now, obviously, he's not completely out of the package. I do plan to take him fully out of the package, but I will put him back later in the video, because I'm definitely not going to throw any of this out. I do plan to display him like this along with the box as well. That would be very cool. Don't you guys think? But anyway, let's take a look at this box right here. He comes with this nice plastic case that goes around him. I really do like that, and it's definitely nice, especially since it's a D23 item, a special car. You expect it to have like some sort of special packaging. Big Al, Disney Pixar Cars. The ground is basically grass, and if you can kind of see in the background, you can see like some of the Rusty's members, and on this side some of the Radiator Springs Townies. And on the back, you can see a very nice picture that's taken directly from the movie with some of the Rusty's Racing Center cars, listening to Rusty and Dusty and whatever they have to say. And this is, like I said, taken directly from the movie. Doesn't exactly relate to Big Al, but it's still very nice. I'll be right back to you guys when we have Big Al completely out of the package. Wow, guys, ka-chow. Actually, ka-chow. This guy looks absolutely incredible. He might even be one of my favorite cars of all time. I just love this guy. Wow. Mattel did a great job on this guy. I definitely do recommend getting him if you are able to afford him, because he's definitely worth the price, and he's very rare. So it'd be definitely awesome to get him into your collection one day if you haven't He looks awesome. Let's get right into this review. I'm super excited. So let's look at the facial expression, shall we? This facial expression definitely represents him from the movie, since he's very excited, pumped up to see his favorite racer race on the racetrack, in both 1 and 3, because like I said, he's been Lightning McQueen's fan ever since the beginning, and he still has, even though the next generation basically took over almost half the stock cars. You can see his big happy expression. I really do like that. Obviously he has flat eyes. We have the 95 logo on his nose. I think you can kind of call that his nose. Here's his headlights right there. They're pretty tiny. I like how they put the detail of dirt and rust on the bottom right here. It's very nice. He does have this silver chrome thing that loops around here, goes all the way to the back right here, and then comes down here. Looks very nice. Now I see right here is where you have the banner. Lightning McQueen's biggest fan, with 95 in the back. Looks really cool. Now, I think I heard this before, but this is actually inaccurate, because I think the movie actually only said McQueen's biggest fan, and not Lightning McQueen's biggest fan. I think the main reason they did this, though, so that people won't get confused, I guess. Maybe because they think it's Glenn McQueen, who I think is who McQueen is actually based off, and that's how they got his name. So they probably just put Lightning McQueen on there to not confuse anyone, but I really still wish that it was accurate, but oh well, honestly, it still looks good just saying Lightning McQueen's biggest fan. Very nice, and honestly, it's sloppy handwriting because someone probably spray painted that onto the banner, I'm assuming. Now, honestly, he has a ton load of 95 flags on the top right here. It says Lightning McQueen, and what I like is how all of them are actually kind of different. They're not all the same. Yeah, this one right here has Lightning McQueen in the back on a lightning bolt. You got this one right here that says Lightning McQueen 95 with lightning bolts on the corners. See, I do like that contrast, and they say the exact same thing on the back of the flags as well. I really do like this design. I like how they made them all different. That was definitely a nice effort put in from Mattel. We have the 95 little accessory right here on the top with a lightning bolt, which was shown on the box. He has some air vents on the top right here. And on the side here, there's absolutely no banner. I don't really understand why he didn't put one on the other side. I don't even think we actually see the other side of him in the movie. Maybe we do in Cars 3, but I just kind of wish that Pixar added the other side with the same banner in the movie. It just makes him look better, but at the same time, there's not really that many times where you see a car where the sides of them are completely different. They're normally the exact same paint job, so it is kind of nice. We have the rear view mirrors right there. His windows are definitely a lot more shortened and a lot more thinner. They kind of stretched out, I guess you could say. And here's obviously his tires, very, very tiny. Very, very nice. Here's obviously the base if anyone is interested. He's held by 3 rivets. On the back right here, obviously he has no license plate. Tail lights right there. You can see some more rust added right there. You might be thinking these are scratches or damages on mine, but they are not. They are intentional. They are on there with rust. I love the detailing. Definitely a great job, Mattel. And you can see the brown line right there. It's not even straight. You can see how it kind of it's not really even, I guess you could say. The one on the top, the yellow, more thin one, is completely straight, though. And guys, when I say that this guy is huge, he is huge. Let's just compare him to his biggest fan, Lightning McQueen, real quick. You can just see how humongous he is. I think probably 2 McQueens stacked on top of each other would be the height of Big Al right here. And from what I could see, I'd say probably about 2 McQueens and a half would be the length of Big Al. Just shows how big he is. This is definitely one of the best ideas I think Mattel's ever had for a D23 item, right alongside the Convoy Brothers, which are also RVs. I'm about to show you guys the feature clips from Cars 1 and 3, where Big Al appears. You guys did enjoy that small little clip. Here's a nice photo of all the RVs that have been released. The only ones that I am missing are the Convoy Brothers. So guys, please pray for me that I can get them. Those are also probably in my top 10 most wanted diecast of all time. And if you guys do not have any of the RVs, I hope you can get any of these amazing diecasts in the future. Your best bet is the easiest one at the moment is probably going to be Van Scanlon. I found at least 5 of him at my Walmart because he is actually a brand new release for 2018. But anyway, that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for your praise for recently. Now let me know on a scale of 1 to 10 what you think of Albert Hinkey right here. Peace out. See you later. Yeah, McQueen! Cut, chow!